Hey everyone, what's up? I was just lying here because I'm a little bit tired right now. Um, I didn't have that good of rest last night. That's all. But um, today I have something that I want to talk about, and I would have originally made this video a while ago, but the thing is, I decided I'd want to wait till now because this video is relating to the next gen consoles. Being this Xbox Series X and the the PS5, and yeah. So over the past several months, this one YouTube channel that I've watched quite a few videos from, FOOTOFAFERRET, has been doing videos about confessions of like a fan of different things, like of a Phineas and Ferb fan, of a Teen Titans fan, and of a Steven Universe fan, and a Shrek fan, and a FNAF fan. I literally have the videos up here, and I kind of wanted to do something like that in a way, but yeah. So I guess let's get into this. I'm also gonna say, if you hear some weird noises in the background, that's just because I have a fan on in here. Like, I've literally been sweating and I just wasn't able to handle it. So yeah. So in the past here on my channel, I've made a couple videos about me playing Xbox One, and growing up, I was more of like an Xbox person. Like, from now, I've pretty much had every Xbox console, but I'm kind of starting to break that streak because I have no interest in the Xbox Series X. Yeah, that's right. I have no interest in it. Now, yeah, basically, growing up, I've just been more of an Xbox person. Like, I have played. My family has owned the original Xbox from 2001 to 2005. I've owned that one. I've owned the Xbox 360, which lasted from 2005 to 2013, and then I have the Xbox One from 2013 here now to 2020. But I just I don't want the Series X or the Series S. It's not something that I'm a fan of. So, yeah, I will explain though in a second why this is. But yeah, I mean, like, I'd definitely be willing to like get the controller and stuff for the Series X, but like other than that, I don't really want the Series X. But those controllers and stuff though look really cool. So yeah. The Series X is a cool controller. Like, I will not say that it's not a good controller, because pretty cool looking controller, but the thing is, it's just the Series X just doesn't seem like something I really want. Basically, the main reason why I'm not wanting the Xbox Series X controller is because of the fact that the Series X controller is essentially just the Xbox One controller, but with a different and honestly worse D-pad and a capture button. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I literally am going here and searching up Series X, and the Series X controller is just the same thing pretty much. And I don't get it, and it just doesn't seem like I'd want it, since it's essentially just the same goddamn thing. And so, yeah, it's just, I'm not, it honestly angers me in a way that the controller is barely different. Like, sure, no new features were added other than Bluetooth from the 360 controller to the Xbox One controller, but the thing is, it had an overall different design. But then the Series X doesn't have that. The Series X, it's pretty much just the same controller. And I know some of you may not think the same as me with that, but overall, I'm more wanting the PS5. Because, like, the Xbox Series X, apart from the fact people say that it's like a mini fridge, I mean, now it actually does kind of look more like a box, which kind of makes the thing make a bit more sense. Even the Xbox Series S, which is the digital-only version of it, if you didn't know, and those look good. Those games and stuff like that look awesome. The designs of the consoles are good, but the design for the PS5 is so much better. Even though it looks like a freaking Wi-Fi router. And I know that Sony and Microsoft took the joke too far, and there was a mini fridge, there was like an actual fridge and Wi-Fi router designed off those specific consoles. But the PS5 has such a cool design. And it's a design that I would want to use more than what we got for the Series X. Now, I'm most likely going to get it in the future, but I mainly want to get the PS5. And yeah, it's just, the Series X controller is essentially the same as the One controller, just with a different D-pad and a little capture button. As then with the PlayStation 5 and the DualSense controller, they actually like tried with it, and overall everything looks good. In fact, from what I've seen, the DualSense is a bit bigger than the normal PS4 controller, the DualShock 4 stuff, but it still looks good. And it just, I can't think of a really good place to um, put the camera. But it's just the PS5 looks so much better than the Series X. And it's just that it seems that Sony actually tried with the PS5 and Microsoft didn't try with the Series X. And it's just, I don't understand it. And listen though, what I will say is I'm most likely eventually gonna get the Series X when games stop coming out for the Xbox One, which I'm hoping won't be for like another year or two at least, because Xbox 360 didn't really see its last game till 2017, and I'm hoping it's something similar to that for the Xbox One. Like, I really do. But it's just, I want the PS5 just so much more. Like, I know that there would be some titles and stuff that would be on the Xbox Series X that I wouldn't be able to see in, like, the PS5. Like, if I'm correct, I'm thinking that I'd have to at least wait a little bit to be able to play Hello Neighbor 2, which, if you didn't know what exactly this Hello Neighbor 2 is, what had happened was about 2 weeks ago, a new trailer was, so basically, like, a couple of months ago, Tiny Build randomly announced that there was going to be a hit sequel to Hello Neighbor, which, yeah, I mean, we had the game Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek, which came after it, but the thing is, Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek isn't a sequel. Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek is a prequel. And, yeah. Overall, though, like, Hide and Seek is a good game. Like, I will not deny that, but it's just, Hello Neighbor 2, from what I've seen, is looking pretty good. In fact, I did a little bit of research recently, like a couple of months ago, and they're saying that Hello Neighbor 2, when it comes out, is going to be coming out to the Xbox One, which I'm hoping is going to be a thing. I'm not sure, though. But, yeah, the Series X just doesn't really peak into my opinion. I mean, one other thing that I'd be missing out on is the new feature that's coming to Minecraft of the ray tracing stuff. Like, if you haven't seen it, the Minecraft is essentially getting an official version of shaders in the form of the ray tracing. Thanks to the fact that NVIDIA is putting the NVIDIA RTX 3080 or whatever it is into the Series X, and yeah, that's cool and all. It's just though that the PS5 also has that, and on PS5, I mean, you also get to have the ability to play like Spider-Man Miles Morales and stuff. But yeah, it's just, I'm more a fan of, in terms of controllers and stuff, I'm more a fan of the stuff from Sony for the PlayStation. One issue that I have with the Xbox One controller is that the B button, overextended use, it gets uncomfortable, which is why I play Xbox One using my keyboard and my mouse, which I have over there. But yeah, it's just I don't have issues like that though with PlayStation. I also dislike the fact about how the sticks are just weirdly put, and it's not a problem with PlayStation. So, yeah. But overall, I'm probably going to eventually have both of them. I'm not sure about that, though. But, yeah. Anyway, I've been talking for 16 minutes now. My jaw is actually kind of starting to cramp up a little bit. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching. And tell me down in the comments what you want. Do you want the PS5 or the Xbox Series X? So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.